Women do not respect simps. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to do a quick response to this video here. Let's go ahead and play it.
Accountable movement is self-serving to men. If we hold women accountable, break down what they...
Which you should hold women accountable. First off, the man is the stronger vessel. Let's get that. That's 1 Corinthians 11. Excuse me. 1 Corinthians chapter 11. I don't know the exact verse. So yeah, maybe it is here at the beginning. So let's go ahead and view this chapter, okay? See, I praise you, brethren, but I'll have you know. Here we go. This is the proper order. This is the proper and the natural order of things. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai. Do you know what that means? That means Yahweh Shai is over every man, rather if he's an Israelite or rather if he's a heathen. And the Israelites are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indians. So the head of every man is Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. And the head of the woman is the man. Do you know what that means? That means the man is over the woman. Okay, if you're sipping over women, that means you got a lot of sugar in your tank. Okay? Hey, you better stop eating that. You better stop eating that KFC chicken, boy. Cause that chicken got a lot of estrogen in it. And guess what? Estrogen will effeminize you. Okay? Why do you think they make the chicken taste so goddamn good from KFC? Because of the estrogen they put in it. Okay, I don't care if it's fried chicken, it's barbecue chicken, it's crispy, it's so good. Well, guess what? You're going to end up being effeminized. And we're not just being effeminized by the food we eat. The man, especially the Israelite man, is being effeminized by the amount of estrogen and chemicals they spray in the air. That's why we got to be very careful when it comes to our diet. You see? And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh, right? Because Yahweh is over all. So the man is over the woman. That means Yahweh Shai is over... That means Yahweh Shai is over the man and the woman. And Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, is over Yahweh Shai. He's over the man, and he's definitely over the woman. So if you a man, know that you are the stronger vessel. Okay? You don't never hear about men getting raped by women. That's because the man is the stronger vessel. You always hear about women getting raped by men. Why? Because we are naturally stronger. And believe it or not, but some women actually fantasize about getting raped. Being pinned down to the bed while their butt is being smacked and their vagina's getting penetrated. They fantasize about those kind of things. Okay? Now, I'm not saying go out there and do those things. No. But what I am saying is that women do fantasize about those things, okay? Okay? Them cheeks getting splashed on while the vagina is being penetrated. So Let's go ahead and play some more of this.
He expects for a relationship, get them to settle their standards. What that does is make the unqualified man now a good suitor for a woman we have broken down and made it seem like she's unfit to be a wife, so she should settle for your bum ass self. That's what the whole Hold Women Accountable movement is for. You ain't worth shit because you...
Well, guess what? You're supposed to hold women accountable. If your woman committed adultery against you, would you not hold her accountable? No, I guess she's Mrs. Tootie Goose Shoe, right? Because she committed adultery against you, even if she looked at you with puppy dog eyes and said, "Honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it." Guess what? She meant to do it. And as a matter of fact, let me get that in Sirach, the 25th chapter. You obviously do not understand how the Lord made women. Women, and I believe that's in Ecclesiastes. Let me get that too. I find more bitter than death the woman whose mind is snares and nets, because these women are constantly meditating on how to trap you. Just like that song that Britney Spears made. Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. When she said, "I play with your heart," what was she talking about? Does that mean that she was playing with the organ that pumps blood in between your chest? No. That means that she was playing with your mind. Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. The word heart goes back to the Hebrew word lab, which means mind. Okay? These women are constantly meditating upon how to play with your mind. Let's type in wicked. And then, let's do this. Let me see. Here it is. Bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh Shai. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You see that? So hell yeah, you're supposed to hold women accountable for their actions. Look at how these hoes treat men. Okay? They hit them, they kick them, they spit on them, they get up in their face, they yell. Shut up, hoe. That's why you gotta smack the fuck out of you. You see? But you see, the so-called white man, he gave these women authority and power. So now these women feel like they can just do whatever they want. Why? Because all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. That's why you gotta constantly hold them accountable. Hell fucking yeah. Yo, if I had a woman, she's gonna be held accountable for all her actions. Okay? If you found out that your woman was blowing another man's rod behind your back, would you not hold her accountable? Especially if she kissed you on your lips. Here it is, another man done nutted inside your woman, right? Then you go home, you in a good mood, you feeling good, you feel like you're gonna eat your woman's vagina, right? And here it is, she come inside your mouth, right? But little do you know, that man's semen that was inside her vagina is now in your mouth too. You're not going to hold her accountable for committing adultery? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? So you're, like the brother said, these simps are dangerous. Okay? Guess what? Being a simp is starting to get played out. Point blank, period. Okay? Fuck being a simp. Okay? The time is coming where women is going to need real men in these last days. Men who are willing to handle their business. Okay? Guess what? If you're a simp, you're not going to make it in these last days. You're just not, man. You're too goddamn soft and effeminized. Or if you are a simp, the Lord is going to make you hard. Okay? Go hard or go fucking home. It says, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So don't you know being a simp is a sin? The Lord said, gird up thy loins like a man. If you're being a simp, you're not being a man. You know, you got your head bowed on the ground. This woman is standing on the back of your head wearing some high heels, some pumps and shit. Over what? You're bowing down over some pussy? Come on, man. Over a big butt and some pussy. Really? You're weak. And a woman simply do not respect the man that is a simp. Point blank period. You a soft ass dude. That's what you are. Now let's go to Google. Ooh, he said the word ass. Well, guess what? The word ass is in the Bible. Let me see. And I find more bitter than KJV. Excuse me. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose mind is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Just like I read in Sirach the 25th chapter, right? Let a portion of a sinner fall upon her. So if you're a simp, you're going to get caught up right into her trap. And guess what? She's going to end up using you as she pleases. Okay? If she wants you to spend over $3,000 on her, guess what? She will make it happen if you're a simp. Excuse me. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So guess what? You're going to get caught right into her trap. Okay? And right before you know it, you're going to find yourself being super emotional over her. She might do you some wrong on purpose, but then she'll turn around and look at you with puppy dog eyes. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And then you being a fucking simp, you simply forgive her. Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm just still glad I got you. Look, man. Being a simp is not where it's at. So there's another scripture I wanted to get as well. Let's go to Google. Okay, Google. Let's type in Bible and let's see. Amongst the men, I have found one out of 8,000 that KJV. Oh, the same verse. Look at that. Bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh. Okay, so it says Ecclesiastes 7:28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 I have found. Hold on, you know what? Let's start at verse 27. Behold, this have I found, save the preacher. Solomon, who we know to be Yahweh Shai in one of his reincarnations, counting one by one to find out the account. Okay, now let's read verse 28. It says, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. And that's speaking on considering righteousness, okay? Amongst one man, Solomon found one that was righteous, but among 1,000 women, he have not found one that was righteous. Why? Because women live after their own heart. And we know what the scriptures say about the mind. The mind is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. That's why Solomon have not found amongst 1,000 women one that was righteous. Okay? There's no such thing as a righteous woman unless she is being governed by proper authority. And you're only going to find that proper authority in this truth. Okay? You see, when you live outside of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures, that gives these women all ever more the reason to be wicked and to do whatever they want. And the man, being the simp that he is going to follow right after the woman. Now, you must also know the dangers of following after the woman. What happened when Adam followed after Eve? They both fell. They fell from grace, and inevitably they ended up dying. Okay? So it's very dangerous to follow after the woman. She will literally lead you to your own death. If you are an Israelite man, a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian man, you're supposed to be following after Yahweh, because Yahweh is our head. Okay? And the head of Yahweh is Yahweh. And that is the proper order of things.
You got kids, so take my ancient ass. Quit thinking you can do better because you've changed, because you've grown, because you bring things to the table. You got two.
I don't think I can do better. I know I can. And I'm not about to have my head up some woman's ass. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck how beautiful or cute you think you are. I'm not simping over no goddamn woman. How heavy are you? You look like you might weigh a little over 200 pounds. And you over here being a simp for these fucking women, and you're not ashamed of yourself for that?
Kids, so you should take my bummy ass, cause ain't no high value man gonna want you. I'm holding you accountable. They break your standards and what you expect, even in a healthy sense, from a man. Now you accept toxic ass men like them. Really, the whole.
With that, I'm gonna say shalom. Let's on to the next one.